Hey guys, so pretty early video this week. So I just found out there's a night stage event at Thompson Motor Speedway for Lock City Drift. So I registered and I got in today. I'm just grabbing all my tools, you know, the essentials for the event, just in case if I have to change anything out, fix anything, things like that. So it's kind of sketchy though, kind of nervous because I'm bringing the drift car to the event. I'm not trailering it to this one. It's about like half an hour, 45 minutes away from me. So yeah, I don't know. Well, I got AAA, so if anything, I'll just get the thing towed up. But yeah, so just packing it all up. Got the wheels. Yeah, I put the extra seat in, so it's gonna be pretty tight fit to get all this crap in there. But gonna have to make do. If not, the Julian said that he will be coming probably later. So if anything, if I can't fit anything, I'll just try to throw some stuff in with him. But I don't need any of the camping essentials because it's just a one night thing. So I don't really need anything crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring like my toolboxes, my tool bags, everything like that. My little crate with all my like control arms and oil and such. So that's what we're doing right now. Just basically prepping / packing. The car's already been prepped. All right, guys. So Friday, it's pouring out. Perfect. Lock City Drift night stage tonight. So just getting ready. I got the car all here, so we just gotta pack up and start heading out. Driver's meeting's at 3 p.m. So gotta start packing up the car and everything.
I've been fighting that shit like a motherfucker.
We're out here.
We out here.
We're all out here. Vicky's out here. Yeah, so basically it's absolutely downpouring out, pissing out. There's your Haggard boys, Jimmy Oaks, all your homies, Chow, Donovan. But yeah. All right, guys, out here at Lock City, night stage. About to get teched right now. It's freaking pissing out. Like, I literally drove here. I'm soaked, absolutely soaked. So yeah, but I mean, hashtag drift car life. I was getting pretty fogged up before, but this is where we're gonna get teched right here, and then going from there. Yeah, just it's basically what's gonna happen. So basically, it's literally just fucking pissing out. So I got teched. Obviously, you guys saw. I passed. It's fine. Everything's good. So we're Gucci. But everybody's pumped. So we're ready to rip it up. So we're getting some fucking ride-alongs in. We're about to do it for Dale.
Hey, you know it's Thompson. You can do ride-along. Crazy.
Louis out here. What, you scared of a little rain, bro?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck it.
Jeremy already got tech. He already did his. The first round was basically everybody. Basically everybody ran the first round, and then that placed them in each class. So right now, everybody already got class, and everybody's still running. There's a lot of YouTubers out here today, like Haggard Garage, There's the guys with the Beamers. You got Jimmy Oaks out here. You have Dorifto out here. You have you got Tony Goofy out here. Like there's so many people out here right now. This event is great. So Jeremy, how much PSI did you have in your tire earlier? 50. Wow.
52, I think.
52? That's fucking insane.
I was just spinning the whole time. So we did like they made us do like a little kind of like warm up to see what class you were like kind of in. And yeah, I was easily C class because I had so much tire pressure that literally I just kept spinning and spinning and spinning.
But we out here. Yeah, Adam LZ over there. Oh yeah.
There's literally like 10 cars on track right now. This is insane. Oh! Woo! Almost got that one,
dry spots, and dry spots is fucking him up. Remember, he's not used to that dry to fucking wet. Yeah.
We out here.
Shit, that first run, boy. When I'm roading a little bit, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Little off-roading. We got this.
I loved it though. I was like, boom. I was like, oh shit.
Here we go. Getting ready. Here we go.
Towards the end.
Fuck yeah.
Just gotta get used to it, bro.
Oh, that was close.
Gotta get back in the saddle, boy.
So we didn't get to go. Yeah, I saw that. I hope he's okay. They hit that hard.
Dude, someone just...
Oh, he's sad. Picked up a piece of his car and stuck it back in.
1 sec. What'd you say?
I'm working on their like basic skills type thing. That's sad. Hi, Sawi. He's probably screaming right now. Every time that guy is like
gotta tell Jimmy to stop. He's going to.
Nice. That was good. That was nice.
Post-drift event. Fully loaded. Hey guys, so after the event, it was a pretty long day. Basically what I did is I worked pretty early, got out, rushed to the event, and went and did that. So as you guys saw, it rained out like crazy. So as you guys saw, it rained like crazy. My first runs, my first like 3 runs or whatever, or laps or whatever you want to call them, I was pretty frustrated with all of the rain and such. I was actually pretty stressed out, pretty frustrated with myself. I just getting into this, understanding the whole entire car is pretty much hard enough. I mean, when you're trying to drift a car, race a car in general, the littlest things matter. So PSI was a huge factor for one of the issues that I've had. When I first started, I didn't have enough PSI, and then when I'm like finally getting good, then I have too much PSI, so I need to bring it down. So it's just gauging basically that on the car. So yeah, so it rained out like crazy. I had like 52 PSI, so I was spinning out like crazy because I was just, I wasn't even over throttling it. It literally, if I pulled the handbrake, it would just slide right out the whole entire time. So after we got off that, it started to clear up actually pretty well. It started to dry up. So then again, I went out with the lower PSI. Then I wasn't being able to actually get the car sideways again, so had to bump the PSI back up. So it was a lot of technical stuff, basically dealing with that. I'm glad that we got my gauges working though. It's pretty sick. Thanks, shout out to Mark again. We got my gauges working, so that's pretty huge. So I could see how hot the car was running, and it got to about 190, 195 was the highest that it got. So I'm pretty pumped with that. That was something I was pretty nervous about. But the radiator that I have now, it's keeping it pretty cool. So, but going on from there, I was very frustrated. The event was awesome, but it was crazy, man. Like, I'm in C class and I'm not comfortable enough with trying to avoid cars in front of me. I mean, if it's 1 or 2, I understand, but like every run that I went out there, I was trying to dodge someone, or like I had to like fully stop so I like wouldn't go into someone or anything like that. And I mean, I get that like drifting, you're gonna have to be totally, you're gonna be going around people, you're gonna be tandeming people, etc. But I'm in C class right now. Like I mean, this was my first track that I actually had to mostly, it was in reverse, so I was mostly turning to the right the whole entire time. I'm used to turning to the left with a couple of right turns. So yeah, it was pretty stressful. It was a pretty stressful event. Like I said, frustration and drifting is not a good mix. It's not a good mix. The car performed well, so that's a plus. Everybody that came out, I had my coworker come out, and then everyone else that came, like, I mean, everybody came out to watch me drift, to have a good time, to go for ride-alongs. So I got people out there. It was a good time. So that was fun. It was just frustrating for me because I felt like I was progressing so well, and then this event I didn't really progress that much. like I said, again, to the fact that the environment was tough. I mean, at a couple times for just alone in C-Class, we had like 4 or 5 cars out on the track, and it sketched me out. Honestly, it sketched me out. It was a great event. I had a great time. It's a little stressful for being a beginner and having to dodge cars and like trying to still work out myself in the out of the environment with the rain and such, and then like having to like get around other cars. And I did the same thing. Like I was spinning out and I was getting in people's way too, and it was sketchy. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel bad for those people that I was spinning out in front of, but like, yeah, I mean, we should at least have, I mean, a little bit more time in between the cars just to help us out. At least in the lower classes. B class, I mean, they can control their car. They know how to get around the track and like link the track perfectly. So like, I mean, you can send out more cars. A class, I mean, you guys can have 20 cars out there if you want. You can tandem 20 cars. Like, but like I said, I'm a beginner. It was tough. You can't win them all. I mean, like I said, frustration, it comes. But besides that, the car performed well. I did notice though on the way home, because I drove the car to the event, the steering, the car is pulling to the left hard. So I don't know if I just have like, maybe I checked the wheels, everything's tight. I have no idea what's going on. So I don't know if I have a lower control arm that's kind of loose, tension rod loose, or wheel spacer loose. I don't know. So I'm gonna be getting on that. I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what that was, but the car is definitely pulling towards the driver's side. And then obviously, oh shit. Oh my god, dude. I just had the biggest moth just land on my shit.
This motherfucker.
I just had that moth land on my shoulder and I flipped out and I threw my phone. So you guys will laugh about that. That shit was crazy. Oh my god, dude. I gotta get out of the but yeah. So I don't even know. Holy crap, that was crazy. That shit scared the shit out of me. I thought like a piece of like rain dropped on me. Here comes another one. Look. Dude. What? But yeah, no, the car performed well. I got to do a couple adjustments on the coilovers, see what's loose, and that. So yeah, so I mean, besides, it's just more seat time for me, so I'm pumped about that. Not every time it's going to be perfect. You are going to be frustrated. You are going to have a tough time on some things. And you know what? I'm kind of glad that I did get through the frustration because I kept driving. I didn't just give up. I didn't just sit down and just bitch about it. So, yeah, it is what it is. So, but, yeah, that's about it, guys. So, thanks for watching. Lock City Drift was dope. Night Stage was cool. But yeah, so just like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I mean, hit us up on the Instagram, on any of our Instagrams, whatever. But thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.